Welcome guys, welcome to another Dehydrating with Camo. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own individual oatmeal packets.
Strainer here, it's already got some chicken in it. It's right here. Dump that in there.
So
I got
now again I say that there are thousands of YouTube videos out there that are different varieties, different flavors, different ways. Some use oat wheat, some don't. There's a number of ways on YouTube to actually make your own oatmeal packets, but it does come out to be cheaper than actually purchasing the oatmeal packets that you get in the store. So this is not the way to do it. This is my way, and I hope that you guys can either learn from this or you can actually get something from it, use it yourself or not, whatever. Works for you, works for me, we're all good. So first of all, let me show you the ingredients that's going to go into these packets that we're doing. So first of all, you're going to need a teaspoon and a half cup measure. You're going to need some half sandwich bag baggies. You're going to need some 100% whole grain old-fashioned oats. You're going to need some salt. You won't be using very much of this, but you will be needing salt. These are dehydrated blueberries for flavor. And also here I have dehydrated strawberries also for flavor. You have the dark brown sugar. And in the back here we have dried milk. That is pretty much what you're going to need, guys, to make your packets. It's a very simple process, and let's get to showing you. Alright guys, so the first thing that I've done here, as you can see, I got 7 baggies pretty much just kind of opened up and set in front of me here. And that's because I'm going to do this for a week. So I'll take 7 packets that I'm going to make here, and then I'll put them in a vacuum seal bag and then set them aside. So when a week comes by, I just pick up the week, put it in my cabinet, and I have 7 days or a week's worth of oatmeal made for myself in the mornings. So let's do the first thing right off the bat. You're going to take your half cup measure, and you're going to put a half cup of oatmeal in each bag. Alright guys, so we have the half cup of oatmeal in each one of our baggies here. So now what we want to do next is go ahead and put in 2 teaspoons of dried milk. And what I've done is just placed dried milk in this little 1 cup container. And we're going to put 2 teaspoons in every baggie. Okay, so now we've got 2 teaspoons in each baggie here, as you can see. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of sugar, if you will. So you can use any type of sugar that you like. It could be brown sugar, it could be regular sugar. The first ones I made was with regular sugar. With this one here, I'm using actual brown sugar. So I've just placed brown sugar in a cup here. It's easier for me to get to. And I'm just going to use a teaspoon of brown sugar in each one. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a pinch of salt. Now, I don't have a pinch of salt measuring cup. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of salt in my hand, and I'm just going to pinch enough of salt for each one. So now what we're going to do is add our flavor, our yum yum to it, if you will. Now, like I said before, I have 2 different flavors. I have dehydrated blueberries and dehydrated strawberries. So for these, I think I'll split them half and half. What I like to do is I'll put 10 of each 10 pieces of each in each bag. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can use any type of flavoring that you want. You can use strawberries, peaches, apples. You name it, guys, you can use it. And I just realized I have 6 bags here, not 7. That's alright, guys, no worries. And I know I could just grab some blueberries and just drop them in there, but you know what? It is what it is, right? I will be doing a video on how to dehydrate strawberries and blueberries. It's a interesting process, but definitely I want to do one of those to show you what I did. Now what we're going to do is, essentially, we're just going to go ahead and seal it. So just like any other bag, I'm going to take this and just kind of roll it, get the air out as much air as you can. Take the same thing with this guy here. I'm just going to roll it. Take the air out of the bag there. Just kind of do a little mixer up on here. Get as much air out of it as you can. Because when you vacuum seal this, you don't want big puffs of air in your bags. And then our next step will be to actually take it over to the vacuum sealer, and we will seal up a week's worth of oatmeal packets that was very inexpensive and easy to make. So we'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so we have made our oatmeal packets, and now what we're going to do is we're going to seal these guys up. So first thing you want to do is I cut off, and this is, they have 2 sizes of the Food Saver bags, vacuum pack bags. This is the smaller size, and you have the longer size. This is the actual smaller size. You know what, guys? I'm tired of making that statement. This is the 8-inch size, and I think they have one that's actually a foot. So this is the 8-inch width one, and that's the one I'm using for this baggie. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off about an 8-inch piece of that, and I'm going to go in here and seal one end of my bag. Put this to operate, and I'll come in here and hit seal. And it's going to seal the one end of the bag here. Wait for that red light to go out there. And it has. So we'll bring this to open. And as you can see there, got a nice seal. So what we're going to do now is we'll take our 7 packets, and we will just right on top of each other, just like so. We're going to stack them on top of each other. So let's do that really quick here. Oops. Guys, stay straight on top of each other. And that sideways grab. You want to make sure that all your bags are sealed and you pushed out as much air as you can in out of them before you put them in here. Just helps making sure that most of the air is out of this container, out of this bag when you actually go to vacuum seal it again. Vacuum seal the outside bag. So we're going to put 6 in here, and here is 7. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is we are going to vacuum seal this in, and then we're going to seal it. And then we will be good to go. So you'll put this puppy in here like so. Put the end down. Set this to operate. I'm going to click on the vacuum seal button here. And it's going to get a little loud here, guys. That's because it's vacuuming all the air out of the bag. You'll also see it here on the screen. So let's go ahead and take care of that. So it's taking all the air out of it now. So now it's actually sealing the bag. And when both my lights go out, as they just did, I will go to store. You hear the pressure release. It will open and open this guy back up. And now I have a vacuum packed, sealed week's worth of breakfast in one pack. So essentially I can go to my food storage, pull out one of these bags, and this will be enough of oatmeal for 1 week for myself, one for each day. Okay? So that is how you basically prep it and package it.